Hello, Mike Bradley. Hope you're doing well as always. So my good friend Steve wants to get a new guitar, and he ideally wants basically a hybrid, an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar in one, so that he can flip between the two. And he's a one guitar type of guy. He doesn't really like having a load of guitars to a gig, which I completely get, and I've spoken about before about being a giggy musician and taking stuff, and sometimes you might want convenience over luxury, I guess. So we were going to a gig to see Philip Sace that night, and we were like, let's meet up early and check out some guitars for Steve to check out. And it's always exciting when a mate wants to buy a guitar, because it's like, oh, it's not my money, buy it, you know, buy it all. But there are some important things to consider when buying a guitar. The main thing is to actually try the guitar out. So let's go check out how we got on, and yeah, I'll see you back in time. Hello all, hope you're good. In the car for a little car vlog, and I'm gonna go and meet my mate Steve, and I'm gonna get him to buy a new guitar. Should be fun. Hello. How to make a friend buy a guitar.
Hello. Oh shit, somebody here for me. Hello.
I didn't film any of that, but you don't like the guitar, do you, Steve?
I'm not. It's nice, it's nice. It sounds very nice acoustic, but the purpose...
Have a play. Yeah.
But it sounds like... Oh, that sounds nice. The second I got to hear it.
Yeah, it's a bit like, well, I was just saying, Teenage Dirtbag, like an acoustic through an overdrive pedal.
Yeah, which I do like.
Yeah. Here's the guitar, what is it? It's okay, but...
I wanted it to grab me as a
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's the thing with guitars. It's always, you always want to play, don't you, before?
Yeah, glad I tried it. The action's quite fun. Yeah, I don't know what that chord was there for you, Instagram. It wasn't very good. Whatever it was.
Oh, this is for the mighty YouTube. This is going to the, this is the big one.
Good. Don't trust me. I'm nervous now. I can't play anything.
Annoying, I haven't got my cameras on my phone, so it's like. But see this kid, he bought his pedal board. Clever, that is.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad, but let's play another one.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit acoustic, even clean.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
This plays like 100 times.
I bet, yeah.
But
What's that? Oh yeah, so that will wear quite nice.
Are you filming? Are you on it?
You
should be. I wish you could see his face every time he tries to convince me to buy it. Buy it! Oh, that will wear quite nice.
Oh, it's got a good. What's that? Net pickup, or is that?
Yeah, that's the neck pickup.
What's it like if you turn the volume down?
Sounds kind of like it's doing an out of phasey thing or not. Yeah.
I'm in. What's the bridge pickup like? Volume up?
So rarely use it.
Oh, really? That you?
Not all neck and middle.
What's it like with the clean?
So that's my favourite.
Yeah. It's got the vibrato.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's plugged into the vibrator.
yeah. So be doing that.
Is that there?
There you go.
I don't have any of this on my box.
It's nice having a bit of.
Yeah, I did really like that. I'll get this as well. So that's just £5,000.
Is that how much a twin reverb is? £1,000. Oh, it's a tone master.
Tone master.
Oh, that's like, so it's not a valve. I wondered. I was like,
Oh, is that what it was?
yeah. So the volume there is 6, and I was like, how are we not deaf right now with a Fender
I
twin?
see.
But yeah, so they're kind of like a solid state. Sounds nice though.
Yeah, it sounds better than any solid state.
That's a good. It's a good.
That's good.
I mean, it's a bit much. Like, hook it up for a DI for a PA, so then you can. Actually, you said you can do the two-way
Yeah,
thing.
maybe we'll do the two-way thing.
Can I have a little tickle?
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. Do you think it plays better than the other one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's still quite high action, isn't it? Actually.
Yeah.
But it's the wound third.
Yeah. Still an acoustic,
It's an
isn't it?
acoustic,
It's still
isn't
an
it?
acoustic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've lost your head in there.
But yeah, it's still an acoustic. It is what it is. It's a hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's leaning towards the acoustic and it can crunch rather than.
And I think for you, who's an acoustic player,
Yeah.
more of an acoustic.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say? You know.
I would say, yeah. I'd say so.
You know, so you've got your kind of.
for like on gigs that we do, for example, where sometimes you and I only want to use one guitar because we don't want to go through the rigmarole.
Yeah.
Would you say that could do the whole gig?
Can't see why not.
No.
No, I reckon it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I like about it's got the switch.
Yeah.
In which the Godin didn't have. You have to like reprogram all of your.
That's where the.
So that's where it would be. Yeah.
But it's a three-way. So I'm intrigued. What?
Or the third is both blend.
Maybe.
Yeah, blend.
Maybe. You said there's individual.
Yeah, but maybe it's the blend between. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, of course. I didn't even think about this stuff up there. So that'd be more the acoustic now, wouldn't it? Now you hear an acoustic. Quite a, very prominent acoustic there, isn't it? I mean, not as much as I thought. It's just pound shy of 3. It's not quite 3.
They're falling for the £99 thing, are we? That's only £2,000.
Round it off to 2.
I have to.
That sounds lovely. Yeah.
Alright, here's what I like.
Yeah.
Right, so the other one I tried did not have this. You couldn't switch between them easily. You had to go up here and do all this jiggling. You had to do this jiggling. So this is very much like, we'll finish the song, I'll go like that, and we're into the next song, and we're that sounds like electric. That being said,
Well, yeah, so it's your acoustic now, isn't it? Yeah.
Acoustic, so, but that should be the electric. So that should have flipped to.
Oh yeah, I probably could do not in another amp, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that? That's just right on the.
But that's still acoustic.
Is this still acoustic?
Yeah, no, it's only when you're. So that only works if you're plugged into another amp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
So because you're still the jack's still in that socket. Yeah.
It's gonna feed. Right.
Yeah. So in if you was gigging it, that would be in your DI. Or an acoustic amp or something.
Yeah.
And then
this would go. There'd be
another one going in. So that's what you're saying. So you could have, that into the twin and then into the electric into the Friedman or another twin or whatever,
Yeah.
So
it's twice as much gear, though, isn't it?
Well, like you said, I think realistically you'd put it through the DI box.
Yeah.
And then you could switch that way.
Yeah.
You'd have it for a DI, and then have front of house, sort out reverbs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next step is hearing it through like that. Basically, that through 2 amps.
Yeah.
So then you got. I mean, again, you wouldn't put the acoustic side though in a Fender Twin. You'd have either a DI. Or yeah. I mean, it still works for it, but it's literally an acoustic for an
It does,
electric
but I
amp.
want to be able to go like literally Bosch.
Bosch,
into the next
yeah.
song, and now we're playing.
And so the Godin didn't have that.
The Godin, so that could. Well, it did have the dual thing actually, but
They only had one pickup,
yeah, it's only got one pickup, so you can do it, but
and it did sound like an acoustic for an amp.
yeah, whereas this one doesn't.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just like twice the price, I suppose, isn't it? So.
Well, yeah. I think any time when you are let's say serious edit, if you're buying anything $3,000, it's like, okay, am I completely
Like
100%
this is
in
what
love?
I'm not. I really like that guitar, and like I don't know, you weren't filming obviously when I first played it.
Yeah.
Like, but I was like, oh yeah, this is a bit of me.
This one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one. But I think I can. This is an unromantic end, but it's not. I don't feel I have to take this.
We've got-
on.
yeah.
I'm ready for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because it's $3,000. So I think I'm going to pass on this as well.
Fair enough, yeah.
I'm sorry. You should see Mike's face.
No. All seriousness, $3,000 is a lot of money.
There's a lot.
And I think with a guitar, you've got, don't you? Like when you play it, and it's like, this is it. This is it. I remember my 345. I was like, bang.
Yeah,
I'm sure
you don't need to spend as long as I'm spending when
You know
find a
within
guitar,
the
pretty
first
much,
couple of
pretty
chords.
much instantly.
Yeah. But this is why you should always try a guitar out. If you get the opportunity. But
yeah,
you still keep playing. You might buy it. So he didn't get the guitar. He didn't buy any guitars that day. And I think it's important too. I know, like I say, jokes aside, being a lad and, buy the guitar and stuff. But, especially if you are paying a lot of money, but even, if you're spending £300 or £3,000, it's so important to try the guitar out. And I do believe, usually within the first 10 seconds of playing it, you get that kind of little tingle feeling like, oh, this is my guitar. And I get asked a lot. I'll get, people would DM me, and it's very sweet that people do, and asking me, what should I get? Should I get this guitar or get that guitar, or this guitar or that guitar? And my answer's always the same. I'm like, try one out. Now, I understand and have understood through when people message me that in certain countries it's not easy to get to Guitar Shop. They say they might have to drive X amount of time to get to it. I do think if you've got a guitar in mind you want to get, to put the day out, and if it's a couple hours drive to your Guitar Shop, kind of do it, because what works for you might not work for me, and what works for me might not work for you and him and her. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's such a personal thing, and especially the neck, for obvious reasons. Like, someone might pick this up and go, "Oh, this is a horrible neck. I love this neck." You know what I mean? Or someone might say the opposite. They might really love this neck, and I'll be like, "Oh, I don't like this neck." So it's such a personal thing, a guitar. So trying a guitar out, trying it unplugged first, and then plugging the guitar in and seeing what it sounds like that way as well. When you roll the volume back on the guitar, if you've got an overdrive pedal on or the overdrive channel on, does it clean up nicely? Has it got a nice dynamic range, the actual instrument itself? Or does it just sound good on 10 and then sounds really muffled and a bit, when you turn the volume guitar down? That's very important. Do all the pickups work? You know what I mean? Are the frets sharp? When you're going up and down the neck, you want it to be nice and smooth there. You don't want it to be cutting into your hands. But you might have noticed in the video when I was having a play, I was kind of I'll turn the volume guitar down, going through all the pickups, just to see how it responds. That guitar in particular was a nice guitar, but it was an acoustic guitar with pickups, you know. And I've said to Steve, we were talking afterwards off camera, and I was like, well, you can just get an electric guitar with a piezo pickup in it. And I believe, I'm recording this today on a Thursday, I believe tomorrow, Friday the 13th as well, he's going to Peach Guitars and trying out a PRS. I'm not sure which PRS. It's one of the SE ranges, which has got a piezo in. I unfortunately can't go with him tomorrow, but follow him on Instagram or something, or I'll get him to if he does get something like that, I'll take a picture and keep you updated.
Hey my Bradley fans, so continuing the search, I'm at Peach Guitars in Colchester, which is like the best shop ever. I've taken some photos, but you can see out there. I'm not with Mike currently, but I found this PRS with the piezo that was recommended at the Guitar in Camden, but they didn't have it. Pretty sure I'm going to buy this one. It's lovely here. You should come here. They made me a coffee when I got here. So yeah, I think this is it. I think I found it.
Hi mate,
Hello,
how you
mate.
going on? Is it Steve?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Nice
Connor.
to meet you.
So fast forward 9 days, and what we got here, Steve?
This is the PRS SE Hollowbody 2, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
So this is what they recommended us in the Camden shop. It's got the piezo there, and then it's got the electric. So that's the electric. So this is what the guy said in the Camden shop, you should try one of these. And we were like, do you have one? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I went on this hunt and found it this morning at Peach Guitars, which is the mecca
And it's
of guitars. So yeah, and I bought it.
Yeah, you did.
Merry Christmas.
And I wasn't there with you. I'm gutted. Give it a bash. Give it a bash. Give it a bash.
Well, that's the key. It's acoustic, and then
Yeah. Happy New Guitar Day.
I can't afford to buy anyone Christmas presents, but I'll get over it.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That's acoustic.
That's the acoustic. That's the blend, I guess, now, yeah.
Should say that Steve has 13 gauge strings with a wound third, so thanks, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Well done, Steve. It's lovely.
Thanks, man. Glad you like.
If you don't mind me asking, was it 9?
9, reduced from 16, I think. So,
Well done, Peach Guitars.
yeah, they're good.
Well done, you.
Thank you for your help, Michael Bradley,
of
on this journey.
You're very welcome. Cool.
Nice. See you.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, mate.
So I thought it might be good to ask, what made you decide to pick with it? What is it what sold you on that guitar when you were picking?
Oh, well, so all the other guitars that we were trying, they were very much acoustics that had an electric pickup in it, but then played like acoustics. And you could kind of tell, maybe not so much on the second one,
Right.
the $3,000 one, you
Yeah.
could kind of, but you, definitely on the Godin, you could tell it was an acoustic with a
Yeah.
Whereas this is the other way around. And so I'm looking for like songs where I'm required to do a little bit more lead work, but also need that acoustic rhythm tone. And this has got the Piezo in the bridge, the LR bags. Bags, which is the same pickup I use in my...
Oh, is it LR bags in there,
yes,
is
LR
it?
bags in there.
Cool.
So it's the same, yeah, so it's exactly the same one as I use in all my acoustics. Because as we said in a previous, earlier on, like last week, I play more acoustic than electric. So yeah, that's what did it really.
And when you like played your first chord in it, did you know straight away, like when you think back to the others?
Oh yeah, because we said, it was like, you know when you...
You know when you know.
Yeah, I pretty much knew.
A bit like with women. Right. You know when you know.
Edit this bit out. So I knew, I'm not answering that.
I'm not going to.
I thought I had high, I knew I was going to come home with one, but...
well, you've just done your first half, first set, and I mean, it helps that we've got a really good sound on stage there, haven't we? But how...
I mean, I've enjoyed it. Does it sound alright to you?
Sounds fantastic, mate,
you guys, my compatriots?
Beautiful! Yes! Fantastic!
Yeah.
It's a very pretty guitar as well.
Thanks,
it is, isn't it?
So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys will too.
Drum kit.
Yeah. Follow Steve on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram.
Look at him. I'm gonna keep filming, isn't he sweet? Isn't he cute, eh?
Thanks guys.
Hopefully what I'm saying now, and also just seeing us interact and seeing how we were playing, has helped a little bit when, you know, considering buying a guitar. You know, I really hope it does, you know. And if anything, it's a bit of a laugh for two guys just hanging out in a guitar shop. Anyway, I've been Mike Bradley, you've been you. Hope you're very good and well. And I'll see you next video. Mike Bradley signing out. Bye.
Faded away.